confusing sometimes knowing which preposition to use in which situation. So if you're feeling like this, all you need to do is... Hello everyone, how are you going? I'm Cashlyn, welcome. Today's video is our third and final video in our preposition series. In our first two videos, we looked at what are prepositions and what did they do, and I also taught you guys about prepositions of direction and prepositions of time. Watching those two videos will be really helpful in completing your understanding about prepositions, so if you would like to go and take a look at those ones, I've left the link to those in the description box below. Also down in the description box is a Quizlet flashcard deck of all of the prepositions that we're going to be talking about today. So as I said, in today's video we are moving on to prepositions of place. As you may remember from our last two preposition videos, prepositions are words in English that tell us about the relationship between two things. And our prepositions of place tell us about the relationship between those two things in space. So they help us to answer the where questions. Sometimes teachers will split prepositions of place up into prepositions of location and prepositions of position. This is what I'm going to be doing for you guys today, just to help me explain it to you guys. But keep in mind that prepositions of location and prepositions of position are still prepositions of place. So let's start off with prepositions of location. Our prepositions of location in English are at, in, and on, and we have some specific rules to tell you how to use these. We use at for specific locations. You would say at a specific point. For example, at the bus stop, at the corner, at the library. All of those are specific places. In is used for enclosed spaces or areas that have boundaries. This preposition has the meaning of within, so you would say in the garden or in the city. These two places are areas that have boundaries. You could also say you have money in your pocket or in your wallet, because this is inside your pocket or wallet. And our last preposition of location is on, and this means on top of or on the surface of something. You could say the painting on the wall or the writing on the page. All of these mean on top of. You might have heard at some point someone using two different prepositions for the same place. For example, you might have heard someone say at school and in school, on the beach and at the beach, in or on the water, or on or in the street. All of these are correct, but they each have slightly different meanings. It can be confusing sometimes knowing which preposition to use in which situation. So if you're feeling like this, all you need to do is take a look at the meaning of the preposition. So we're going to go through all of those ones that I just said to you guys and figure out what they mean and how they're different. First of all, let's take a look at school and in school. We just learned that we use at for specific locations. So at school means to physically be at school, to be in that location, whereas in has the meaning of within. So in this context means to be inside the education system. In school means he attends school, he's a student. If we take a look at on the beach versus at the beach, this is a similar sort of thing. Remember that on means on top of, on the surface of. So on the beach means on the sand, whereas at the beach means the location. So I could say I'm at the beach relaxing, or I'm on the beach sunbathing. Next is in or on the water. In, as we should remember, means within. So in means inside the water, to be sinking or swimming, whereas on means on top of. So on the water means floating on top of the water. Okay, let's move on to our prepositions of position now. These are still prepositions of place, but they show position. I'm going to go over with you guys some of the most common and give you some examples as well. You'll probably notice that we have a lot of prepositions that have very similar or same meaning. Our first are above or over. These mean higher than. The ball is above or over the box. Across means from one side to another. The bar is lying across the boxes. Among means in a group. The ball is among the boxes. Around means in a circle. The balls are around the box. Behind means at the back of. The ball is behind the box. Beneath, underneath. Below and under all mean lower than. The ball is beneath underneath, below, or under the box. Beside and next to mean on the side of. The ball is beside the box. Between means there is something on either side. The ball is between the boxes. By, close to, and near mean close together. The ball is by, close to, or near the box. In front of means at the front of. The ball is in front of the box. Inside means within. The ball is inside the box. And outside is the opposite of inside. The ball is outside the box. And that finally rounds off our series on English prepositions. If you guys haven't already seen the first 2 videos in this series, I definitely recommend that you guys go and watch them because they have a ton of helpful information. Once you've seen all 3 videos, I definitely think that you guys should be able to confidently use prepositions and know to avoid some of the most common mistakes that English learners make with prepositions. If you've got questions or anything else that needs some more explaining, just tell me down in the comments below and I'll give you guys an answer. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go if you would like to see more English lessons from me, and check me out on social media as well. Have an awesome week, guys. See you next Sunday. Bye!